Okay, here we are in Spaceflight Simulator. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So yeah, in this stream, I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to take some of this knowledge that I got about the game. I'm going to send it off to you guys so that you guys can hopefully, after this video, you guys should be able to go to every single planet, every single moon, and yeah, that's just the overall plan. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start off with a new world. We're gonna go ahead and do normal. Yeah, we'll do normal scale. We won't do hard or realistic because that'll just make my rockets a bit bigger than they really have to be. We'll start with normal scale. It's probably the best. So anyway, we'll go ahead and name this. There we go. Classic. So yeah, normal scale, classic. Bam. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and try and stick to the basic, like the free version you get on iOS. This is gonna be kind of hard because It's been a while since I owned that version. About like a year ago, I bought the expansion pretty quickly because I want all these new things. But yeah, I'll try and see what I can make with just the base game components. And yeah, our first target is going to be the moon. So that's where we're going to be heading off to first, is the moon. Actually, we don't need that. We can probably, yeah, just do that. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have part clipping on? Cheats. What cheats do I got on? Okay, I got no cheats on. Okay. Just making sure. I'm going to try to do this as legitimately as possible. And you have my starship. Yeah, Solar. I did get your starship, but that'll probably be at the end because yeah, I'm just kind of trying to teach people how to how to get to the moon and other locations with simple rockets. Yeah, we can show off your starship at the end because I know because it is very cool. It's very good. It's very good recreation. But yeah, just for the video. Try and do some simple rockets. Yeah, just try and do some simple rockets. Not the game simple rockets, but just, rockets that are relatively easy. So yeah, this should really be all we need to get to the moon. I'm pretty sure. Just anything I'm forgetting. I mean, we could add some fancy pieces like solar panels, but we really don't need to. In this current version of the game, those aren't required. But so yeah, this should be pretty much all we need. Yeah. We're just going to go with this. So, we're going to go ahead and also do staging. Staging is also very important. So, we'll go ahead and have our first stage be our bottom engine. And then we'll go ahead and stage. We'll have our second stage. And then we'll have our third stage. And then I guess our fourth stage can be the capsule separating. Yeah, Simple Rockets 2. No, this is not Simple Rockets 2, but it is, a pretty simple rocket, I would say. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. 2. Space. Okay, we're off. We are off. So, yeah. I'm assuming everybody who's watching this knows how to get into orbit. I mean, in this game, it's pretty easy. Literally, you just follow this little icon at the bottom and make sure your rocket is pointing towards the icon. So, getting to orbit is really not hard in this game. Yes, everybody knows how to get to orbit. Okay, we're good then. But yeah, you just follow this little icon in the corner, and it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too complicated. We could actually even speed this up a little bit using the new physics time warp that was added in a recent update. Go ×3. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, we got staging happening now. Okay, we got staging. Let's check our orbit. Okay, there we go. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Okay. 30 kilometers. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and warp out here. And we'll go ahead and finish getting into orbit. You look good. Well, thank you. I did my hair. Did you notice? I mean, I guess it'd be kind of hard to notice if I'm wearing a hat. Didn't really think about that. Oh well, it's fine. Actually, my hair's a mess. That's why I'm wearing the hat. So yeah. If you guys are wondering why I always wear a hat in my videos, it's because my hair's always a mess, and yeah, that's a bit of insight, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. The 240, is it really 240p on the I think it's a bit better than 240p on the webcam. I got a pretty good webcam. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it is in a very small window. So yeah. Fair enough. But anyway, here we go. So anyway, if you guys didn't see what I did basically just like clicked on the mun. Or I said, gosh, it's not Kerbal system, the moon. And I basically just hit, yeah, you click on it, and you hit navigate to, and then you get basically, like in Kerbal Space Program, like a maneuver node. And then, yeah, all you got to do is point your rocket, prograde. So we got prograde right here, which is the direction we're going. As you can see, the arrow is pointing in the direction we're going, and then we just fire our engines. And as you can see, that number goes down. I really don't get this so hard. It literally is built into the game. If, you know, it's pretty easy. Yeah, prograde. Oh, it was just 240p for you. Yeah, maybe your internet's not the best, or, you know, well, you know, YouTube can be weird sometimes when it comes to resolution. But anyway, it seems like actually we're running out of fuel in our second stage. So goodbye. And we'll go ahead and finish the burn with this little guy. Oh shoot, I kind of overdid that a little bit. Okay, well that's fine. We can just go ahead and flip it around and go the other way. There we go. So get that nice and low. Beautiful. Get that nice and low. How low should we go, guys? How low? How low should we go? How low should we go? Should we go low? How low should we go? We should go, I'm gonna go pretty low. We're gonna go pretty low. 2,000. Okay. We're going 2,000. Okay. And we're here. And boop. Okay. We are here. We have arrived. So now we are just going to, as we approach, there's the moon. Hello, moon. Go ahead and, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ready to fire our engines backwards, so retrograde, which is the opposite of the way we're going. So as you can see, we are going this way. As you can see, we got this velocity here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and, yeah, kill all that off, slow down. And there, guys, you can see we just got an orbit around the moon. But if we keep on going, keep on burning, we can bring that orbit nice and low. And I'm just going to go straight in for a landing. You know, we could orbit around a couple times and get into a good landing position, but I'm just going to go straight for a landing right over here at the Ocean of Storms area right here. We can just go ahead and burn. Slow down. There we go. We're only going about 242 meters per second sideways. So yeah. Docking tutorial. Did you watch my... I'll have to check that out. Solar SFS, because yeah, I don't think I saw that one. But anyways, let's go ahead and bring this down a bit more. So yeah, I think it's pretty easy. I don't think it's that hard, but granted, I have been playing this game for like over a year. So yeah, your mileage may vary with the difficulty of this, but I mean, like as you saw, the rocket I built wasn't that big. And, I mean, like, we're fine here. I mean, I am going to create a quick save. Because sometimes landings do tend to go badly. On very rare occasions, landings go badly. I'm just going to deploy my landing gear. There we go. Okay. Okay. So the moon is pulling us towards it. So yeah, it is. You can even use shift and there we go. There we go. There we go. Got it. Landed. Check that out. Check out that landing. Beautiful. There you go. That's how you land on the moon. That's how you do it. It's overall pretty easy. Well, you can head back now. So what we can do to head back, which is actually kind of fun, and one of my favorite things to do, is if we literally just, you know, just like retract the landing gear. Don't really need that. And just kind of position ourselves like this. Oh. Position ourselves just like this. And then fire the engines. This looks dangerous, but it's actually fine. Okay? This is fine. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this if it was your first chance. Your first time. But, you know, yeah. I would maybe recommend going a bit higher. So there we go. We can go ahead and get that apoapsis out there. See you later, Mun. I said Mun again. Moon. See you later, Moon. See, the problem is I just got off playing Kerbal Space Program, okay? And in that game, the moon is called the Mun. And it's really confusing. Because they're very similar. So yeah, there might accidentally be some Kerbal Space Program planets named. But it's not on purpose. It's literally because I just got done editing that video. So yeah. But oh yeah, Kerbal Space Program is quite a bit more tricky because it's actually, you know, three-dimensional like our real world. Yeah. So quite a bit trickier because you gotta account for a third dimension as well. So yeah, I feel like, you know, a lot of my time playing Kerbal Space Program has kind of made this game, you know, easier in a sense because, you know. Oh, seriously, we're not at 5,000 yet? Okay, now we are. Yeah, it kind of made this game easier in a sense because, you know, Kerbal Space Program is just way harder. But there we go. We can go ahead and burn prograde again, and there we go. We can get into a low moon orbit. And then we can go ahead and navigate back to Earth, and same kind of thing. Go ahead and warp to our transfer window. Just click on it and warp here. Go ahead and aim positive. And burn. And there you go. Go ahead and throttle down at the end so we don't overshoot that. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We got a nice encounter with Earth. Go ahead and lower that. Yeah, lower that down to about 15. That's fine. Go ahead and warp over here. Oh, shoot. Here. Go here instead. Okay. I have our booster that we left in space. I usually try not to leave boosters, but for the sake of tutorials, it's fine. Anyways, let's go and get, a little closer. And yeah, this is pretty much the easiest part. Just, right here. Bop. And, and then you just let the atmosphere do the rest of the work. It's pretty easy. There's nothing really got to do here. Just kind of let the atmosphere take control. Except for when this happens, then you might have to readjust. The capsule was kind of tilting a little bit. Just want to make sure that it doesn't burn up. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I think the Earth has 2 satellites. Yeah, 'cause Mimus. Okay. And now for the fun game of how late can we deploy the parachute? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can we go? Guys, how low can we go? $150 meters? 150 meters, okay. Okay, 900, 800, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 150. They were fine. Maybe 150 was a little close. The heat shield kind of broke, but they're fine. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what should we do next? Docking, maybe? Should we do docking or Mars? I almost wanted to say Duna then. But no, should we do docking or should we do Mars? What do you guys want to do? Yeah. Docking or Mars? What should we do? We'll get to your starship at the end, okay? I wanna do simple rockets to start off with, something that people can actually make. Yeah. But yeah, should we do docking? Docking? Okay, we'll do docking. Okay, so we're actually gonna send up. We're actually gonna do rendezvous and docking, cause straight up normal docking's actually all right. I actually had more trouble with normal docking than I did rendezvous. I mean, that was in Kerbal Space Program, but yeah. No, it's interesting. Okay, hold on. I gotta This is always the hardest part about this. Is how do we get the docking port and the parachutes? This is always, you know, the hard, tricky bit. Well, I know how to do it now. Well, I know how to do it now. Solar. As I'm saying, back in the days, I didn't know. I know. Here, we'll do it like this. This will work. Okay, this will work. The parachutes will work like this. Okay. Ah! Where are they? Aerodynamics. Of course. They're parachutes. There we go. Okay. Now go ahead and drain that. Don't even feel in there. Okay, there we go. So got that. Okay. Get some RCS on here. There we go. This will be our vehicle. Okay. So let's launch this, and then we'll launch another one, and we'll do some rendezvous and docking. Yeah. Yeah, because basically, I don't think that people know about it, but I mean, I did, it was one of my early KSB videos. One of my early ones. But basically, I wanted to do an Apollo-style, moon mission. So, yeah, basically what ended up happening was I had more trouble doing the transposition and docking, basically spinning around and pulling the lander out, than I actually did doing the rendezvous and the docking after that. So, you know, to each their own. But no, in spaceflight, docking, it's easy. I mean, it's only 2 dimensions. The only reason I had problems with it is because it was 3 dimensions in KSB. So, yeah. But yeah. But no, I actually had a harder time with rendezvous in this game. Because in KSP you can do maneuver nodes, and it'll tell you how close you'll get, and then you just do the node. In this game, you can't do nodes. It does the node for you, which sometimes it's all right, but other times it's kind of eh. It's like Oh, there we go. Look, we've got orbit in 1 burn. Check that out. Just a show off, really. Okay, let's go ahead and get the... Actually, let's go ahead and warp here and raise our orbit up on the other side. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this booster. Don't need it. Bow. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, and there we go. Beautiful. 40. Round 40, 50, 48 orbit. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Elever Red, back when I did that, I didn't have the target mode unlocked. You unlock that a bit later in the game, cause I do career mode. So you don't actually unlock target hold and tracking until you upgrade the, I think it's the tracking station a bit. So yeah, I did not have target hold. Well, actually, no, I don't think it's your pilot level. That's what it was. It's the skill level of your pilot, and then also the probe cores in the tech tree. I think that's what it was. But yeah, no, I didn't have target hold and tracking back when I did that. So yeah, it was all manual. I didn't have no target hold. So yeah, that's what made it really tricky. But anyway, let's go ahead and launch our next craft. So we'll go ahead and build a new rocket. Well, it's the same rocket. Okay. Jebby, yeah. Yeah, no, he was. Wait. The parachutes. Another right here. We got parachutes. They're fine. Look, see, we got them on there. There's parachutes on there. It's fine. Burn on re-entry. You guys underestimate my skills. We'll be fine. Although they might burn on re-entry, but I don't really care. This is just a docking tutorial. I don't really know a better way to do this. But maybe, I don't know. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry about them. Okay. Okay. So anyway, here we got both the craft in orbit. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll click navigate to. As you can see, we get a little just like when going to the moon, we get a little transfer window that we have to kind of catch up to. Yeah. Come on, transfer window. Get over here, transfer window. We're catching up. And catching it. Actually, it'd probably be easier, actually, if we just wait a bit and raise our orbit. Yeah, so basically, as you can see, our target is ahead of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise our orbit. We're going to raise it to about an even 38 thing over here. So now we are in a circular orbit, but we're in a lower orbit. As you can see, we're at 38, they're at 50. So, being in a lower orbit means that we're faster, and that will catch up to them. So if you watch this, if we time warp a bit, it'll take a while. But as you can see, look, there we go. We caught up to them. And now what we're going to do is a home and transfer. We are going to burn to have our orbit intersect their orbit. And then we do another burn at the other end to dock. So there we go. There's our rendezvous point right there. So we're going to go ahead and warp to that rendezvous point. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look out for the other vessel. Oh, there it is. Found it. There it goes. Please come back. What did I do? Okay, we're going to catch it. Okay, we caught it. There we go. So as you can see, there we go. We are now both together in space. You can do a bit of flying, do a bit of circling. Do a bit of circling. So there we go. Check that out. Pretty neato. I boop you. I boop you. Boop. I booped you. There we go. So now we can go ahead and dock. Go ahead and dock you. I dock to you now. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, pop. There we go. They're docked together. Two rockets together forever. And you may now kiss the bride. Mwah. Okay. Yeah, Jake, I just didn't know if you wanted to be called by your real name or not, so that's why I was calling you Solar. But yeah, I mean, yeah, your channel name was Jake before, but I didn't know if you changed it because you didn't want to be known by that anymore. It's fine. It's all good. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if you guys are true about this re-entry. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Yeah, just deorbit ourselves real quick. There we go. And we'll see if you guys are true about these actually burning up our energy. I don't think they will. But who knows? I could be very wrong. Never mind. They are getting toasty. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe spinning will help. Okay, never mind. Spinning is not helping. I don't think spinning is helping. I don't think spinning is helping. That's the spicy. Well, you know, cheats. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I guess so. Although, okay, fun. Load, quick save. Rendezvous. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean, who cares? I mean, we don't really have to get him down. Just turn the ship into a grilled cheese. Yeah. I guess I just didn't think the parachute stuck out enough for it to be a problem. Well, actually, that's a problem right there. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't think it would really be that big of a problem. Apparently, it is. Oh gosh, other way. I wonder if we can I wonder if we can do it the slow way. Like if we time warp here, okay. This is the trick. Okay, watch this. We do it the SpaceX way. We're gonna do it the SpaceX way. Watch this, guys. Watch how skilled I am at the game, okay? We're gonna do this re-entry the SpaceX way. See, look at the heat, look at the temperature. There it goes. We doing it the SpaceX way. Maybe it'll still work. You know, there's a chance it could still work. There's a chance it might still work, guys. Trust me. Great tutorial, guys, right? Great tutorial. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Right, guys? Hey, look, see, they're fine. But no, look, they're fine. See, it's a bit of a litho break. That's what we had there. Just a bit of a litho break at the end to finish it off. This one I'll do a bit differently. Watch this. This one will do the true SpaceX way. We're gonna kill off pretty much all our speed. Because that's how you do it. Yeah. Interesting. 5 meters per second, 12, and 50. Yeah, I knew wheels were really strong, but 50. That's surprising. Okay, there we go. Let's hope we don't burn up. And if we do, it'll be fine. Don't worry, if we do burn up, it'll be fine. We're just gonna lose the engine. Oh no, look, we're fine. See? Fine. Fine. See, we're fine. This is fine. They survived. Okay, so yeah, what are we doing next, guys? Mars? Wanna do Mars? Go Mars? Go to Mars? You can go to Mars. Let's go to Mars. I wanna go to Mars. Okay. Cool deal. Cool deal. Okay, put a thing there. Give it a bit more fuel, because that's what you need when you go to Mars, is you need a lot more fuel. Don't ask me how I know, that's just science. It's rocket science, okay? Don't question the rocket science. Now, because our docking went so well, we can actually try a sort of Apollo setup. So here we got the lander here. Separate from everything else. So we got like that, and then we got like that. And then we got a docking port. And a fun thing about a docking port, actually, is we can put that engine on there. And while it doesn't look like, oh, that's not connected, it actually is. So there you go. It's science. Just trust me. But now I'm looking at this, and how are we going to get back? Right. Okay, you know what? Maybe, This is the main problem with this game. Do you guys have the 6 wide heat shield? I'm gonna say that you guys have the 6 wide heat shield, just because I kind of need the 6 wide heat. No, I kind of need the. No, stop. Nope. No, it's fine. Forget it. Structural pieces. Do you do KSP tutorials? Actually, I haven't done any KSP tutorials. This is actually the first ever tutorial I'm doing, so please let me know if I'm doing bad. Yes, this is because this is my first ever tutorial, so I really have no idea what I'm doing. And if my and I don't even know if my advice is even any good. This could be bad. This could be bad advice. But we're going to Mars. And that's where we're going. So stuff and things. That's my rocket. Oh, okay. There you go. That's the rocket. Okay. Good. I like that. That's good. That'll get us to where we need to be. Oh wait, hold on. I'm forgetting something. That is actually going to save us a bit of Delta V. Gosh, where are they? I always forget. There we go. Put a couple parachutes on the lander for Mars. And that looks good. Let's see, an actual place with a 6-wide tank. Because why not? 69, nice. Okay. Oh. If it's stupid and it works, then it isn't really stupid. Exactly. That's what I always say. Okay. To Mars. I've played since separators had arrows on them and Mercury didn't exist. That's a long time. I've been playing since re-entry wasn't a thing, which was very recent. Or staging. I started playing before staging too, and before physics warp. So yeah, I played before a couple things. Not as long as you though. You're a true veteran. Okay, there we go. Almost got our stage burned up. I actually forgot to do staging for this, but it's fine. We'll just do it all manually. I can't be bothered. Okay. There we go. We got stage separation happening. Boop, boop. There we go. Bye. Goodbye. Say bye to the boosters. Say bye-bye to Mr. Boosters. Okay. So we're going to warp over to here. Go ahead and finish our burn. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get into a nice, stable orbit. Come on. Get into orbit. There we go. Okay, bam, there we go. Nice orbit. Then I'll go ahead and do our reposition and docking. Now, I didn't bring any RCS, but it's pretty easy to actually dock without RCS. As you can see, they just kind of come back together a bit. So there you go. Easy without RCS. Don't need RCS. So anyway, oh, check that. We're actually at or pretty close to a Mars transfer window. So yeah, if you click navigate to Mars, you'll see our transfer windows out here. Basically what this means is that Earth is not in the right position to go to Mars. Just like how we had to wait for a position to get to the moon, we have to wait for Earth to get to the proper position to go to Mars. So if we just time warp a bit. There we go. Now Earth and Mars are in the proper positions for us to do our escape burn. So we'll go ahead and warp around here. I actually did my my astronomy like project or thing for college, all about transfer windows and gravity assists. And I actually used this game to demonstrate transfer windows. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah. Yeah. For astronomy class. There we go. There we go. We are burning away from the Earth. Goodbye, Earth. We'll see you later, I guess. I'm not sure. Hopefully. The plan is to actually come back to Earth. The plan isn't to leave forever, but, you know, sometimes things might happen differently. Okay, there we go. And bam. Okay, so now we're going to go and zoom out. We're actually going to go ahead and go to Mars. We're going to zoom into Mars. Actually, hold on. We're not quite encountered yet. Now are we? That's interesting. We don't quite have a Mars encounter yet? I don't get how we don't. I don't get how we're not encountering Mars. How do we not have an encounter with Mars? Yeah, how do we not have an encounter with Mars? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just warp outside of the Earth's sphere of influence. There we go. We have officially entered interplanetary space. And we'll go ahead and navigate again. Okay, just a quick little burn of a quick little retrograde burn of about 1.5 meters per second. Okay. There we go. Okay, that should be good. That gets us an encounter, right? You can see. No? What? What? Time warp closer. Fix that by warping further. Okay. Yeah, no, I never had this happen before. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Navigate. Plus 0.0. Okay. Sure. Sure. Plus 0.0. Okay, we are heading towards Mars, I think. Oh. Huh? What? Excuse me? Okay, there we go. There's our encounter. Okay. That was a little weird. Okay, so we want to make sure that we encounter with the rotation. Now, granted, planets don't rotate in this game, but it is also good to notice that the moons are rotating in a certain direction, or orbiting in a certain direction. So they are orbiting kind of clockwise around here. So we want to encounter it so that we end up going clockwise. So this is not how you want to encounter it. How you want to encounter it is, well, the opposite of this. So, like this. There we go. Boom. Okay. That's how you want to encounter Mars. Go ahead and warp to Mars. And there we go. That's how we get to Mars. Okay, so let's go ahead and lower down. Go ahead and save the game, obviously. Okay. There we go. Say hello to the red planet, everybody. Got a series where I'm trying to terraform this thing. We can actually land at the Arcadia Planitia. Planitia? Planitia? Is it Planitia or Planitia? I have no idea, but the Arcadia Planitia is where my Mars base actually is. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. In Surviving Mars, here on Mars Monday. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, let's go ahead and get captured into an orbit. Go ahead and get captured at Mars. And then we'll descend down to the surface. And, I don't know, do things. Do surface things that you do on a surface. We'll do all the things that you do at the surface. There we go. Low Mars orbit. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go visit your Mars base. Okay, Arcadia Planitia it is. Okay, let's go ahead and undock our lander. We'll be back to the mothership. So yeah, let's go ahead and warp over here. And yeah, so Mars has an atmosphere, but it is very, very thin. So what we can actually do is we can kind of, yeah, so that's about where we want our orbit to end up. Right about like that. As you can see, it's a little bit past, but because there's an atmosphere, we're going to experience atmospheric drag. And we're going to probably end up around about there. So yeah. I mean, it's not such a big deal where you need a heat shield. But it is, yeah. It is pretty, you know. It's pretty thin. You know, probably won't need a heat shield. But you never know. I'll be standing by to fire my engines. We can actually even extend our legs. That creates a bit more drag to slow us down. Actually, we might have to fire our engines. Yeah, okay, that is getting pretty toasty, actually. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, just want to make sure we don't burn up. So yeah. Couple engine burns to save ourselves from burning up. Better than, well, burning up. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely not something to mess around with, Mars' atmosphere. But yeah, I'm going to do some radial outburns just so we can try and get a little bit closer. This is very inefficient. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to get a little bit closer to Arcadia Planitia. There we go. That should be close enough. Isn't the photos of my moon module on Discord? Okay, cool. I'll check them out when we're done here. Anyways, yeah, when do we play these? 4,500. Okay. So yeah, we can actually deploy our parachutes. Because there is still an atmosphere here. It's not a lot, but it's enough where we can actually deploy our parachutes to slow down a bit. And if you had enough parachutes, and by enough I mean like a lot of parachutes, you'd probably be fine. You would probably be fine. But most likely with only 2, we're going to need to do some engine burning at the last point here. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Very cool. When do we deploy these? 900 meters. We might be fine with just the parachutes, actually. Maybe 2 is enough. Because these aren't fully deployed. We're already going pretty slow. I mean, a tire could survive this impact. Okay, there we go. Fully deployed. I mean, we probably could survive this impact. It's pretty much right at the limit for landing legs, though. So we will, yeah, throttle up a bit. There we go. Boom. Location, Arcadia Planitia. So there we go. We have landed on Mars. Close to my Mars base. In thriving Mars. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can't check out one of Mars's moons. Which one? I mean, they're both pretty much the same. So, you guys want to go to Phobos or Deimos? But you can go to either Phobos or Deimos to finish off this trip to Mars. Because, you know, Phobos and Deimos, they're my favorite. They're pretty cool. I love tiny little moons. They're so fun. That's why I love Gilly and KSP. Gilly is the best. Okay, Phobos it is. Okay, Phobos it is. Actually, no, we're gonna dock with our stage first. So actually, we're just gonna go ahead and wait so that we can get a good encounter with it. There we go. Okay, save game. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going. Okay, so ascending from Mars is similar to ascending from Earth, actually. We're going to go up for a bit, and then as we get a bit higher, we're going to start pitching over. A lot sooner than you would for Earth, but still, it's roughly the same. Because, yeah, we still want to try to get out of the thick atmosphere at the surface, but it thins out pretty quickly at the top. But, yeah, we can't do what we did on the moon and just kind of fly flat. It would just be way too inefficient. But, yeah, now that we're in the upper atmosphere, there is very little drag that's going to slow us down here. So we can fly pretty much flat in the upper atmosphere. Still, we want to pitch up a little bit because we want to get out of the atmosphere, but, you know, pretty close to flat. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Getting concerned of fuel. Yeah, we are getting pretty low. But I still think we'll have enough to go to Phobos and back. Phobos doesn't take that much. There we go, plus 132. There we go, we're in orbit. There, I've reached Mars orbit. Then we just gotta wait for an encounter with this thing. There we go, okay. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead and warp here. Get caught up to our mothership. And there it is. There it is down there. So how are we so far away? that's not our rendezvous point. Oh. Where is our rendezvous point then? Huh. No, wait, no, that is our rendezvous point? How is that our rendezvous point? That doesn't make any sense. Our orbits are nowhere near crossing. How does that... Why is the game doing this? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's confusing me. Do you guys understand what's happening here? Because, like... I mean, yeah, that's kind of close, but also it's like... How am I going to dock to if it's way down there? I mean, I can see it. That's cool, I guess. There, I'll burn towards it a bit. That be good? Focus, there we go. Let's see. Am I gonna get any closer? Okay, there we go. I'm getting a bit closer. That's good. There we go. This is not how you're supposed to rendezvous in this game. But it's working, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. That works. How close are we now? Oh, there we are. We are well close. Okay. So we don't have any RCS. So hopefully we can do this without it. Hello. Boop. Boop snuts. Can we boop schnuts together? I boop you. I boop you. Can I boop you? Please? Boop. 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 I want to boop you. Boop. Boop. Hey, boop. We booped. Hey, look at that, we booped. Okay. See you later, lander. Sorry. Okay, how much fuel we got? Okay, we got 8.7. Is that enough to get to Phobos and back? You want to post and dance? We gotta go home. Okay. We can go home. We can go home. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and navigate back to Earth. So then we gotta wait for that window. Just like how we had to wait for the proper window for the Earth to get back to Mars. We gotta wait for Mars to get in the proper place to go back to Earth. Okay. So, yeah, I think we'll have enough fuel here. Yeah, this is a way more efficient engine than the lander was. So, yeah, this will be good. I actually do believe we had enough fuel to go to Phobos, but yeah, we'll just go home if you guys want to. That's fine. Yeah, like plenty of fuel. We had plenty of margins for Phobos, guys. Look, we had a whole 0.6 units of fuel. Actually, maybe we didn't. that's actually cutting it pretty close. Okay. 0.3. That's pretty close. Okay. And how close to encounter we're getting? Okay, we're actually getting it closer. Okay, into the atmosphere we go. Okay, I'm gonna get it pretty close. Right there. And then we'll do the final burn when we get a little closer. Okay, there we go. See you later, Mars. That's pretty good. So that had literally just enough fuel to do Mars. So yeah, so maybe if you guys make a Mars rocket, maybe just add a bit more fuel. Yeah, maybe just add a bit more fuel. Might be a good idea. Just I don't know, a hunch really. Just a hunch really. But there we go. We can go ahead and get that nice and within the atmosphere. 10 kilometers seems safe. I don't see a problem with 10 kilometers. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Whoopsies. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We got back home. It's fine. So that's how you get to Mars, and that's how you get back, guys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and continue. So where should we go next, guys? Where should we go next? Oh gosh. Gosh. I don't really. I forgot to do a bunch of. I usually do more quick saves. I forgot to do a quick save for that. Yeah, last one I have is Rendezvous. This is the last quick save I got. So, Venus. Venus is a tricky one to get back from. But I feel like... Okay. Oh, what's that? Is there thunder outside? Okay. So yeah. Venus. My starship. What time is it? Okay, it's 11:10. So we've been pestering for about an hour now. I've shown you guys how to get to the moon. I've shown you guys how to dock and rendezvous on 2 planets, both Mars and Earth. And yeah, I've shown you guys also how to get to Mars. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I also showed you guys how to get back. I just, you know, re-entry. It's hard sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, do your starship. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and load up Jake's starship. Okay, so here is Jake's starship. Oh, I messed it up. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Here, let me, settings, oh no, cheats, and make sure I got, I don't think I got part clipping on. There we go, okay. So to finish off this video, yeah, I guess let's go to, I don't know, we went to Mars. Should we go to Jupiter? You could go to Jupiter. We could go to Jupiter. I can teach you guys how to do gravity assists. Yeah, let's do Jupiter. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a Venus Earth assist to get to Jupiter. And that'll be the end of the video, because that's really the last thing I want to show you guys. Because a Venus ascent is hard. Okay, so Venus, I mean, you know, it's easy to get to. But a Venus landing is easy. A Venus return is one of the hardest things in the game. So there's that. Mercury is also pretty hard to get to. Requires a couple of gravity assists to be efficient. Or you can just pack a bunch of fuel in stages and brute force your way there. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is... Yeah, gravity assist. Okay, yeah, everybody's saying we gotta do gravity assist. Okay. So, what kind of cheats do I need for this? I'm assuming I need heat cheats. Yeah, I'm assuming I need heat cheats, definitely. Okay. Cheats, we're gonna do, no heat damage. That's the only cheats we're gonna do. Infinite fuel, we're gonna keep the fuel the same so that way you guys can see how much fuel I'm saving from this. And yeah. We're going to go ahead and go to Jupiter. So off we go. Okay, I'm actually worried at how much thrust this thing has, so I'm going to go ahead and just lightly, okay. Good. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of engines. Okay. That's a bit more reasonable now. Okay. Yeah, this thing is definitely, very... I don't know how to put it. It's just... It's very loud. Very powerful. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pitch over and get ourselves into orbit here. Mercury, the hardest planet to reach, Venus, the hardest planet to return, and Earth, the only planet with life. Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, you got the trilogy, because in KSP there's a planet called Tylo, and that's the hardest to land on. So you got the hardest to leave, hardest to land on, hardest to reach. So yeah. Okay, so there we go. Get into a stable low Earth orbit. Okay. Okie dokie, there we go. So now we are in a low Earth orbit. So now we're going to go ahead and do the first gravity assist in this chain, which is a Venus assist, which actually Venus is in a pretty good position. Hello, Venus. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and basically just like any old, you know, encounter with Venus, we're going to, you know, target it. And we're going to go and fly to it. Yeah, Tylo is yeah, a pretty dead planet. But I mean, it is hard to land on. And the thing is, in this game, I think Ganymede is probably the closest to Tylo. So, yeah, Ganymede is probably the closest to Tylo, as of like places to land on, as like challenge to land on and stuff. Because it is the biggest Jupiter moon, so equivalent to Tylo, in that Tylo is the biggest Joule moon in KSP. So there we go. Off we go to Venus. Bam. Okay. Okay, I think our navigation got a little messed up. Yeah, because we're no longer. I don't think we're. Yeah, I don't know. Something about our navigation messed up. It's fine though. Same thing happened to Mars. We'll just kind of like warp a bit ahead. There we go. Okay, do we have... do you have RCS on this thing? Okay, you do. Cool. I like RCS. Titan is my favorite moon. Yeah, Titan is a moon of Saturn, though. Which, no offense to Jupiter, but that does make it cooler, okay? Being around Saturn. Saturn's amazing. Saturn's, you know. I feel like Saturn's a lot of people's favorite planet, and it used to be mine for a while, but, you know, I like Mars now. Mars is, my favorite now. So anyway, so how gravity assists work is we're not actually gaining any velocity in this assist. What we're doing is we're changing our kind of direction. So as you can see, we encounter here, but then we escape over here. And you see how this is like bending our orbit? See how our orbit is bent in the middle here? That's where all the energy from the gravity assist comes from. And what we want to do is here, I'll do a little example right here. So if we, let's say we wanted to slow down. Let's say we wanted to get to Mercury over here. Let's say we wanted to get to little Mercury over here. So basically, we would want our ejection, so our escape, to be backwards. So as you can see, Venus is orbiting in a clockwise direction. We would basically, at this encounter, we would want our escape to basically shoot us up this way. So if we zoom into Venus, we can see, okay, that's the wrong way. We're going to go ahead and do this. And there we go. See how our escape is shooting us up that way? Now, the closer you get to the planet, the more effective the gravity assist will be. Obviously, keep in mind the atmosphere and the actual planet itself. I mean, as you can see, look, if we could get in the planet, look how effective that gravity assist would be. But we can't do that because we would collide with planet. So there we go, just like that. So that will be a gravity break. So if I warp here, this is going to slow our orbit down. Because you can see, we are basically encountering Venus at a roughly 8,000 meters per second. We are then entering its sphere of influence, and we are now moving, so look, 679 relative to Venus. We are then going to warp down close to it, speed all the way up to over 1,000 meters per second, but then as we leave, we're going to decelerate back down to that 679, as you can see. There you go, 679. But now our velocity is 6803. And we've lowered our orbit down to here. So that's how gravity assist works. It's all about the bend in the orbit. So if we go ahead and do that again, and this time we get a gravity assist, so basically the opposite of what we did. So instead of having our assist shoot us up and lose velocity, we're going to have it aim downwards and gain us some velocity. So we actually want it to be kind of at an angle here. As you can see, we come out at an angle. So actually the best kind of escape will be kind of like that. That'll be the most effective gravity assist, because we want it to line up with the orbit here. So you would think that getting as close to the planet would be effective, but not really, because as you can see here, that's kind of launching us backwards a bit. So something like that is actually a bit more effective. And as you can see, as we do that, and get that encounter, it boosted our, it boosted us up a bit. But that wasn't by a lot. That was less than I was expecting. So maybe, I mean, sometimes it does require a bit of messing around with it. Okay, so maybe we do actually want to get it close. How close? Let's try that. I don't know. Let's try that. I don't really know what we want to get here. That's the problem. It sometimes takes a bit of trial and error to get the proper ejection. Okay, so see, that was a bit better. So I think going closer is actually good. So ignore what I said. You actually want to get as close to the planet as possible. That is what you want to do. You want to get as close to that planet. You want to hug it. You want to love it. Well, don't. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Well, no. There you go. As you can see, hundreds of BP. Get close to the planet and turn on the engines. See, that's not a gravity assist. But yeah, as you can see... Okay, so as you can see, there we go. That is not good. But okay, so there we go. Now we can actually see what angle we kind of want. Okay. So I think I had it right to begin with. I just don't think my angle was quite right. We want it to be like that. That's the encounter we want. That's what we need to succeed. Bam, there we go. That was a pretty good gravity assist. So we do that there. And now we can head back to Earth to do our second assist. So encountering Earth again is sort of trial and error. Yeah, I mean, it literally is. This is what it comes down to sometimes. It's just kind of waiting for Earth to get in a good position and for the game to realize that, wait, okay, you can do this burn to encounter Earth. But yeah, it sometimes does take a little while to re-encounter Earth after doing your Venus assist. But there we go. We finally got a maneuver that brings us back to Earth. So we'll go ahead and do that now. There we go. Okay. So I want to do the same thing here. So as you can see, our encounter is like that, but we want it to go upward at a 45-degree angle. So we want our escape to be sort of like that, actually. That's actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, there we go. Look, there we go. Nice upward angle, and we can get really close to the planet. So that is going to be... This is actually going to be a good assist. because we can get really close to the planet and get that angle really tight. So I'll go ahead and warp to that. Yeah, hopefully you guys are getting, yeah, maneuver nodes would be nice. That's the one thing that's good about KSP, that I like, is maneuver nodes. Being able to adjust things and get encounters and stuff. Because the thing is, I actually, a little bit of spoiler alert, tomorrow's video is actually me doing this exact same thing with two KSP spacecraft. It's, well, in Kerbal's Space Program, it's an Eve, Kerbal assist. But I was able to get all the encounters within one orbit. No waiting around multiple orbits. I was able to just do it in one orbit and then get the encounter immediately. Just like 50, you know, just like a little burn. Like, that's all it took. But yeah, this game, you have to wait for the game to create nodes for you. It's kind of annoying. But anyway. Anyway. So there we go. There's our Earth assist. We'll go ahead and take your gravity. Yoink. So there we go. Now we have an orbit up over here. So yeah. Basically how this is working and how we're actually getting the energy from this is really interesting. Oh, and there we go. There's our second encounter. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky like that. And it's like, oh yeah, here you go. You just did this quick little burn to get your second encounter. But yeah, how we're actually getting energy from this is that we are actually stealing energy from the planet. We are robbing Earth of some orbital energy. But, you know, Earth is so massive compared to our little spaceship. That doesn't really matter. Earth could care less, really. Realistically, Earth could be like, yeah, whatever. Take my energy, I don't care. So, yeah. Yeah, Earth just gave us a gravity yeet. And it's going to give us another one, too. It's going to give us a secondary yeet. There we go. But yeah, no, the reason you use Earth and Venus is because they are the most massive. Mars and Mercury, they're a little too tiny to be useful. Earth and Venus are the most massive of the interplanetary objects. Obviously... Oh, that actually wasn't good? Yeah, sometimes that happens. Is all. Sometimes you just can't get a good assist. Okay, encounter escape. Okay, we're escaping vertically. Do I have to do like that? Is that what you want? Is this what you want? Just trying to see what it wants here. Oh. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I know what happened. Because I bounded my hotkeys as 1, 2, 3, 4 on the keyboard, thinking like, oh yeah, I won't use 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then I literally just named a quick save Earth 2, which brought up my my thing. I really need to get one of those, like, I don't know what they're called, but just like one of those like extra button panels for streaming. But they're expensive, so I don't have one. But yeah. There we go. Boop. Is that a good gravity assist? No. How are we not getting good gravity assists? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with these gravity assists. Here. Yeah, sometimes gravity assists just be kinda bad. Yeah, maybe it needs to be a bit lower. Bit less energetic. Go for that. We can go for that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it does just take a bit of trial and error to get the assist right. But yeah, we're just not getting a good earth assist then. You know, I think I'm just gonna do this I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna warp here. And we'll fine tune it like right at the end. Because, yeah, I just can't seem to get it right. Okay, so what we want. Okay, so we want our escape to be a bit more vertical. That's fine. Like that. There we go. The audio keeps on cutting out. Okay. Say... Okay. 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 Override. Okay. So, yeah, we got this. So let's see. What is this going to do for us? So, yeah, that's pretty lined up. That's, like, pretty good. That's, like, proper gravity assist. But, yeah, I guess because we just can't get that close to the planet, we can't get a good one. So, this is just not a good lineup for a gravity assist. So, yeah, we're going to wait for another Earth encounter. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get non-optimal gravity assists. I guess. But yeah, the game is kind of stuttering a bit. Interestingly. I think your ship broke the game, Jake. Okay, let's see. Okay, that might be better. Yeah, that's going to be a bit better. Bam, look at that. Bam, look at that. Wait, hold on, no. No, that's not better. Wait, hold on, really? It's going to take so long to get out to Jupiter with these subpar gravity assists. You know, I need to wait. Yeah, okay. We need to wait. Okay. Yeah. Because I think... Because one of the problems is that we're encountering Earth at around, you know, the edge of the orbit, which isn't... Oh, I'm time warping. Which isn't good for gravity assists. We want to kind of cross over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick little burn like that. There we go. That could be good. Not really, actually. Yeah, we're gonna try to get an encounter like that. There we go. Okay. Because we want to try to get the most energy in the right direction, but right now we just can't. There we go. Look, that's the kind of encounter I'm talking about. This is gonna be good gravity assist. Okay, there we go. So that is a good encounter. As you can see, there we go. As you can see, look, we can really twist this orbit now. Look how much Earth can twist this orbit. So that's how we get the energy. That's a good assist. So yeah, we just got to Jupiter. Well, not yet, but we're about to get to Jupiter with yeah, a starship, which probably only has enough energy to get to Mars. However, these gravity assists are not... What? How did that not work? These gravity assists are really getting on my nerves. Okay, I need to go a bit further up. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, a bit further up, Okay. Okay, if that's not a good angle, I don't know what is. Time warp here. One more gravity eat and you can fly away from the sun. Yeah, Jupiter will do that, actually. Jupiter is a massive boy. Oh. I think I broke the game. Did I? Oh, maybe. It just kind of stuttered for a bit, I think. There we go. That's pretty far out. You know what? Forget it. We saved enough fuel. I just can't get gravity assist to work right now, so there we go. Guys, look, we got to Jupiter. Whoa. We just missed it, though. Bye, Jupiter. We got all the way out here, but then we missed our ticket. We missed Jupiter. Oh, gosh. We missed it. We missed the planet. Okay. Oh gosh, we're gonna miss it again, aren't we? I think so. Oh no. We're gonna miss it again. Ah, now Jupiter's not lined up in the proper... Jupiter! Get over here, Jupiter! Off it goes. Bye, 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 bye. Darn, we'll get it next time. I think. I'm not going to spend 900 meters per second to get an encounter with Jupiter. That's just insane. We'll just wait several years. As you can see, every time the Earth goes around in a circle, that's a year. So, someone tell me how many years this mission's taking. I'd be very interested to know. 200 years old? Probably. Okay. I just want Jupiter to yeet me out of the out of the system, or you know what? Even better, just yeet me into the sun. Can we do that? Can you just yeet me into the sun, Jupiter? I would appreciate to be yeeted into the sun. Actually, you know what? I don't even need your help, Jupiter. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna yeet myself into the sun. Oh yeah, because I'm totally gonna spend that much fuel to try to encounter Jupiter. No, we're just gonna go into the sun. Say hello to sun. Okay. RCS time. Oh, we're out of fuel there too. Well, we didn't have enough fuel to enter the sun. Actually, you know what? Yes, we do. Actually, no, we don't. Because reasons. There we go. Okay. Into the sun. Into the sun we go. Into the sun we go. And yes, yes, Jake, I'm still using your starship. I used it to demonstrate gravity assist, and now I'm gonna crash it into the sun. Yeah. Because I'm tired of gravity assist, okay? Hopefully you guys understand how annoying they are. Because, while the science makes sense and it works, they just sometimes don't work how you expect. Sometimes science, it just doesn't work half the time. Most of the time. Oh gosh, I should end that navigation. Okay. Into the sun. It looks pretty tiny from all the way, you know, out here. It looks pretty small, you know? Like, it looks pretty tiny. And then you realize how tiny the planets are. And sun. Sun. We are into sun now. Into sun we go. Say hello to sun. There is sun. It is getting closer now. So, if you guys enjoyed this live stream, please be sure to leave a like. Yeah. Hopefully you guys learned something. I know I certainly did. Okay. There we go. Into the sun. Oh yeah, there it goes. It went boom. Apparently the sun is a rocket. Did you guys know that? Apparently the sun is a rocket. So, now you know. Okay, bye.